Okay, let's take a look at your resume. And I just realized I don't know if it's Brianna or Brianna. You'll have to tell me that in class next time. So overall, you've done a really great job of matching the balance and the format of the sample that was provided. So good job there. And you also have followed all of the basic instructions on headings and everything. So again, good job. A few things to mention here. So you've got your degree in business administration. Make sure that you specify what kind of degree it is, because for all they know, it could be an associate's degree or even a master's degree. So make sure that you put in Bachelor of Science or Bachelor of Arts, whichever one it is. Good job with the GPA. Congratulations on all of that. You've also done a pretty good job on these bullet points, but you definitely could give me some more detail, like this Wells Fargo analyst intern assisted with targeting sourcing initiatives and marketing efforts for HBCUs and HSIs. So give me more info about that. How, was there a budget for the marketing initiatives? How many people were in this department? How many HBCUs and HSIs were you, helping with? So numbers can often help better describe what we did and the importance of what we did and our contributions to the area and to the company. Again, successfully created an Excel spreadsheet. I love that you're using Excel. That pipelined to the candidates that were screened. So excellent word use with the pipelined. But tell me a little bit more about this. How did it pipeline the candidates, and how many candidates, and how was this used? Who did you create this for? Not a person's name, obviously, but their title. That shows the weight and importance of what you were working on and who you were working with. So I would definitely recommend that you take another look, especially at the work experience stuff, and see where you might be able to quantify the different things that you did. And you don't have to do it for each and every bullet, but it really does help. Notice over here in the template, we have a $10+ million revenue mentioned here, but the other bullet points don't. Down here, we've got $100,000 in virtual stock portfolio, but the other ones don't. So, find where you can tell me a little bit more. Maybe one of the bullet points, give me the numbers. Maybe another one, tell me who you were reporting to or who you were presenting to. Was it the VP or the supervisor of the division? I mean, who was it? That helps give me a better picture of the level of the work that you were doing. I'm going to pause for a second and then look at the leadership part. Okay, so for this leadership area, I would recommend taking a look at the experiences that you had from your internships, from your work experience, and see how you can support what you did there. Let me see if I could say that a little better. A lot of job postings talk about teamwork and communications and being self-motivated and well-organized, that kind of thing. It doesn't help to just list those as skills because everyone says that they have those skills. You want to use this area to help demonstrate that you have those skills. So providing academic assistance. So this looks like you scheduled tutoring appointments. How many students did you tutor, and how did you advertise your services? That kind of thing. Because this one bullet point here can really be built out more to show that you have communication skills and coaching skills. That's a big one. Use that word. Coaching skills. And and that you're well organized and dependable because you had to schedule these meetings, you had to find a place to meet, and all of that good stuff. And I don't know if you went so far as to like email reminders or anything like that. So look at these two things and see where you can tell me a little bit more about things that you did here that might not really be reflected up here in the work experience. For the campus activity boards, same thing. So what kinds of events do they do? You were on the fundraising committee. So how big was that committee? And were you selected for it, or did you select it? What kind of budget were you looking at? How much money did you have to raise? How did you do that? There's so much more that you can tell me here that would really make this a strong resume. You've already got some really good experience. Congratulations on that. Volunteer work, friends and leadership activities. Okay. Excellent. This career development part, showing volunteerism as well. A lot of companies really stress that these days. Skills, languages, and interests, computer skills, Word, PowerPoint, Excel. Since you actually mentioned Excel up here in your experience, I would actually put Excel first instead of Word, because Word is so common, everybody uses it. And use this opportunity to tell us a little more about your Excel skills here. Did pivot tables, graphics, database type functions. There's a lot in Excel, and it's a really powerful thing to have on your resume, especially if you really are comfortable with it. I would put it first and then put Word and PowerPoint after it. Just my recommendation, my preference. So looks like you've got a great resume going, some really small tweaks, but we can definitely make these bullet points work a lot harder for you. So I look forward to seeing what you come up with.